Story title: When God Broke Him to Build Him. Welcome back to Inspire Talks by RK. He trusted God with everything, until one day God took the only thing he couldn't live without. Raj didn't have a perfect life, but he had perfect faith. He wasn't rich, he wasn't lucky, but every morning before sunrise, he stood barefoot on the cold floor in front of the temple in his room and whispered, "Give me strength to accept whatever you decide." At 24, life gave him a gift, his little sister, Aisha. She wasn't his daughter, but he raised her like one. Parents were gone, relatives disappeared, and the only family he had left was her. He worked hard every day, not for himself, but to see her smile. When she got admission in a good college, he thanked God every day. He believed if he stays devoted, God will take care of everything. And then the storm hit. Aisha fainted in class. Doctors called it critical. The treatment cost more than Raj earned in 3 years. But he didn't panic. He prayed harder. He believed God was listening. He sold his phone, furniture, bike, everything except the temple in his room. He worked 2 jobs in the day, 1 at night. He slept on the floor and ate 1 meal a day. Every night, he whispered, "Give me strength. I accept whatever you decide." Doctors said she needed surgery. He begged for loans, blood, money, whatever help could save her. Some helped, many didn't, but he didn't lose faith, until the day the doctor walked out with dead eyes. "I'm sorry." Raj froze. The world froze. The air froze. He felt something tear inside him. Not his heart, but his faith. He went home, opened the door, and the first thing he saw was the temple. He stared at it, and something dark rose inside him. He screamed. He threw things. He punched the wall. He shattered everything except the idol, because even in anger, he couldn't touch God. He collapsed to the floor and whispered, voice shaking with rage, "Why? I worshipped you. I trusted you. I gave you everything. Why?" Silence. For the first time in his life, he couldn't pray. He stopped visiting the temple. He avoided festivals. He worked like a machine. He hated God and hated himself for hating God. But pain never stays silent forever. One night, months later, he found Aisha's diary. Her last page read, "Raj prays for miracles, but he doesn't know he is my miracle. Even if God takes me, he will be with him, because faith is not about getting what you want. Faith is about becoming the person God wants you to be." He broke, not in anger, in understanding. He walked to the temple, slowly, weakly, like a wounded soldier returning to the battlefield. He didn't ask for anything. He didn't complain. He didn't question. He just placed Aisha's diary near the idol, bowed his head, and said, "If losing her was your test, then give me the strength to live with this pain." That night, he didn't get a miracle. He didn't hear a voice, but he slept for the first time in months. His faith didn't come back in one day. Came back one tear at a time, one prayer at a time, one breath at a time. Years passed. He opened a trust in Aisha's name, helping students who couldn't afford education. He didn't become rich overnight, but he became useful, and slowly life gave him more than he expected. Awards didn't matter. Money didn't matter. Smiles did. Every time he helped someone, he lit a diya in the temple, not to celebrate success, but to honor the pain that built him. One evening, after a long time, He stood before the idol and whispered, "Thank you for saying no, because your no made me who I am," because he finally understood. God doesn't take things from you to punish you. God takes things from you to transform you. Devotion doesn't mean life will go your way. Devotion means you'll stay even when it doesn't. Your feedback helps me get better. Did anything feel off or could be improved? Let me know in the comments. If the story touched your heart, hit that like button. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe. Our next story might just find you before you find it. Thanks for watching. Signing off. I'll see you in the next story. Stay strong. Stay devoted. Love you. Bye bye.